Have you ever wished you could convey your thoughts directly to someone else? Picture this, a world where words are relics of the past and thoughts are the new language. It's a world of thought communication, a realm where our minds can engage in direct discourse, bypassing the need for spoken or written language. Intriguing, isn't it? Imagine the vast potential of such a world. We could share ideas and experiences in their rawest, most unfiltered form. Misunderstandings, the bane of human communication, could become a thing of the past. We could truly know what another person is thinking, feeling, and experiencing, creating a level of empathy and understanding unprecedented in human history. Let's consider a hypothetical scenario involving two individuals. Let's call them Jane and John. Both Jane and John possess the unique ability to communicate their thoughts directly. When Jane gazes at a beautiful sunset, she doesn't have to struggle to find the right words to describe the spectacle. Instead, she can share the experience directly with John, allowing him to see the hues of orange and purple, feel the cool breeze, and experience the tranquility just as she does. Similarly, when John listens to a piece of music that moves him, he can share the melody, the emotions it evokes, and even his interpretations with Jane. At a glance, this seems like the perfect mode of communication, doesn't it? But like every coin, this too has another side. What about privacy? Would there be such a thing in a world where our thoughts are an open book? And how would we deal with the sheer volume and complexity of thoughts that we would be privy to? These are just a few of the many questions that arise when we delve into the concept of thought communication. As we explore this fascinating topic further, we'll delve into the benefits, the challenges, and the profound implications it could have on our society and our very existence. What if you could share your thoughts without uttering a word? Let's dive into a world where this is possible. Imagine a world where two friends, Alex and Sam, can communicate their thoughts directly. In this hypothetical world, Alex and Sam share a unique bond. They are not just friends, but thought companions. With no need for words, they communicate through thoughts, a silent conversation that only they can understand. It's a fascinating connection, as they can share their deepest secrets, their wildest dreams, without uttering a single word. Alex, an introvert, usually struggles to express himself verbally. But with Sam, it's different. He can share his thoughts directly, without the fear of judgment or misunderstanding. It's liberating, like a bird soaring high in the sky, unrestricted and free. Alex suddenly finds himself more understood, more seen, and more connected. On the other hand, Sam, who is generally a social butterfly, experiences a whole new side of friendship. The usual chit-chat and small talk lose their charm as she dives into the profound depths of Alex's mind. It's like exploring an uncharted territory full of surprises and revelations. She learns more about Alex in a day than she could have in years. However, this thought communication is not without its challenges. Alex sometimes feels overwhelmed, as if his privacy is invaded. His thoughts, his safe haven, are now open to someone else. Sam, too, finds it hard to handle the raw, unfiltered thoughts that come from Alex. It's not always rainbows and butterflies. Sometimes it's storms and thorns. Moreover, they find it difficult to communicate with others who don't have this ability. The conventional methods of communication feel inadequate, almost primitive. It's like trying to paint a masterpiece with a blunt pencil. It just doesn't do justice to their thoughts. The world of Alex and Sam is different, yes, but it's not perfect. Thought communication, while liberating and intimate, also poses its own set of challenges. It's a double-edged sword, a blessing and a curse, a boon and a bane. As we see, thought communication changes the dynamics of their relationship in unexpected ways. In the case of Alex and Sam, the ability to communicate thoughts brought many benefits. Dive into their story and we can observe a multitude of advantages. Firstly, there was a noticeable increase in understanding. By bypassing the limitations of spoken or written language, Alex and Sam could communicate their thoughts, feelings, and ideas in their purest form. No more misinterpretations or misunderstandings. The essence of their thoughts was transmitted directly, resulting in a more profound comprehension of each other's viewpoints. This newfound understanding led to improved problem solving. When they disagreed or faced a problem, they could share their thoughts directly, exploring the issue in each other's minds. They didn't just hear the other's thoughts, they experienced them. This deep, empathetic understanding allowed them to view situations from multiple perspectives, leading to more effective and thoughtful solutions. Moreover, thought communication fostered an enhanced sense of intimacy between Alex and Sam. They were able to share not just their thoughts, but also their feelings and experiences in a way that words alone could never capture. This sharing of the mind created a bond that was deeper and more intimate than they had ever experienced before. They felt truly known by the other, leading to a sense of closeness and connection that was unparalleled. But it wasn't just about their relationship. This form of communication had broader implications. Imagine a world where we could all communicate thoughts directly. Misunderstandings could be a thing of the past. We could solve problems more effectively by truly understanding each other's perspectives. We could form deeper, more meaningful connections with those around us. In conclusion, the benefits of thought communication are vast. It has the potential to revolutionize not just personal relationships, but also how we interact as a society. By allowing for a deeper understanding, improved problem solving, and enhanced intimacy, thought communication can lead us to a more empathetic and connected world. Thought communication can indeed foster deeper connections and better understanding. However, thought communication is not without its challenges. Picture this: Alex and Sam, two best friends who've discovered they can share their thoughts. A fascinating concept, isn't it? But as they navigate this newfound ability, they stumble upon a few hiccups. First and foremost, there's the issue of privacy. With traditional forms of communication, we can choose what we say and when we say it. But in thought communication, this control slips away. Imagine having every fleeting thought, every half-formed idea, instantly shared with someone else. Would there be any room left for private thoughts, for personal introspection? Alex and Sam grapple with this, struggling to maintain their individuality while sharing a mental space. Then, there's the potential for misunderstandings. You might think that thought communication would eliminate any chance of miscommunication. After all, you're sharing thoughts directly, right? But remember, thoughts are often messy, abstract, and filled with personal context. What if Sam thinks in images while Alex thinks in words? What if a crucial piece of context gets lost in the mental exchange? Misunderstandings could still abound, potentially even more so than before. And let's not forget the emotional burdens. Thoughts are often raw and unfiltered, carrying with them intense emotions. When Alex is upset, Sam feels it too, and vice versa. It's like carrying the weight of two emotional worlds on your shoulders. It's a heavy load to bear, and it can lead to emotional fatigue or even burnout. Furthermore, it raises questions about consent. Can you switch off thought communication when you need a break? Or are you forced to listen to someone else's thoughts whether you want to or not? It's a complex issue and one that Alex and Sam must navigate carefully. The ability to communicate thoughts can also bring about unique challenges that we must consider. For Alex and Sam, thought communication is a double-edged sword. It brings them closer than ever before, but also presents hurdles they never could have anticipated. As we explore this concept further, we must keep these challenges in mind. Intriguing, isn't it? The idea of being able to convey our thoughts directly. We've embarked on a fascinating journey today, haven't we? Diving into the hypothetical scenario where we can communicate our thoughts to others without the need for words or any other traditional means of communication. It's a concept that's as enticing as it is complex, brimming with both benefits and challenges that could potentially reshape our societal norms. Let's recap our adventure, shall we? We envisioned a world where the power of thought communication obliterates the barriers of language, facilitating an unprecedented level of understanding and empathy. Imagine a world where misunderstandings become a thing of the past, and we can truly understand each other's perspectives. We've also explored the benefits this could bring, from enhancing our personal relationships to potentially revolutionizing fields like education, therapy, and diplomacy. But as with all things, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. We've delved into the challenges that thought communication could pose. The potential for privacy invasion is a considerable concern. The idea of our innermost thoughts and feelings being accessible to others is, quite frankly, a bit unnerving. It begs the question of where we would draw the line between communication and violation of personal space. And this brings us to the ethical consideration of thought communication. It's a gray area, isn't it? On one hand, the potential to foster understanding and cooperation on a global scale is incredibly promising. But on the other, the risk of infringing upon an individual's privacy is a hefty price to pay. It's a delicate balance, and one that would require careful thought and regulation. As we explore the realm of possibilities, we should always remember to consider the implications of our imagined realities. The potential societal impacts of thought communication are vast, and as we progress in our technological and scientific advancements, we must ensure that our ethical considerations keep pace. After all, the future is a canvas, and we are the artists. Let's paint a picture we can be proud of. As we explore the realm of possibilities, we should always remember to consider the implications of our imagined realities.